Hey, Jillian, how are you? Rooster.
Rooster.
Mm-hmm. Rooster. Hey, Jericho. Infanito says he's waiting on them treats. He says he's waiting on treats. Aren't you, Infanito? Hey, Lynn, how are you? Sabido said he waiting too. Man, what kind of yawn is that? You stay up all night? Oh, my goodness. You must have stayed up late. Hey, Jan. Hey, Andrew. Oh, we're doing good.
Oh, does somebody run you off your nest? I don't think it's a rooster. I think it was another hen.
Thank you for the gifts, Megan. Well, you might be listening, but you can't read, Ashley, but you sure can type, can't you?
What? Oh.
She said she's driving, but
Oh.
she's listening, but she can't read, but she can type, apparently.
Well, and I get that. I get that.
Why are you yawning so much this morning or this afternoon, sir?
Listen, maybe.
Are you sleepy? Where'd Dorado go? He did have his head stuck out there. He must have disappeared back inside. Now Sabido's back inside. But Infinito's still yawning. No, we did not get any tornadoes here. Thank you, Winnie, for the gifts. Appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all want to get hugs, treats, hearts, bows, any of that stuff, please get those as soon as possible because we won't be able to be on live late today, so Sabido's just circling. He's circling. He's thinking about coming out here. He said it's finally the sun's starting to come out. It might warm up a little bit. It's chilly today. It is definitely chilly today.
Ashley said her car basically drives for her.
Oh, Tyson's fine. Thank you, Starshine. Well, I'm glad it's you that's got the snow, Joe, and not us. We don't need any snow around here. We need this wind to go somewhere is what we need. We need this wind to disappear. That's what we need.
DJ. Hi, everybody. Hey, we were not going to go live until this evening, but Noah told us this morning on the way out the door that he had a concert this evening. So.
Man, it's so windy here, it's not even funny. Yeah, I know, Miss Paulette. Y'all been having the dust storms. I swear yesterday it looked like we was having a dust storm all day.
I know. That was the craziest thing. It looked like fog.
Yeah. All the dust in the air. Yeah, one of them chickens is out there making a racket. Apparently she laid an egg. Thank you, Rosemarie, for the gifts. It hasn't stopped being windy here yet. I wish it would, though. They said that, well, technically, I guess it's trying to stop. At least it's trying to stop coming out of the north today. Later tonight, it's supposed to start, or overnight, I guess, it's supposed to start coming out of the south. And it's going to be warmer air coming back. So tomorrow it's supposed to be in the upper 60s. So today it's in the 50s.
A mixture of chicken.
Yeah.
It's got brown and gray.
Hey, Christy, how are you? Yeah, it makes it look orange there from the sand.
But they got different colored brown than we do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looked dirty here.
Well, it looked like fog, just straight up fog, because our dirt is like that whitish brown color.
Right.
So their dirt's probably more of a reddish brown, if I had to guess.
Yeah, sandy soil. Oh, you saw somebody, didn't you? Who'd you see? Moonshine or Donnie or Dorado? One of the three.
It was a 1977 truck, completely redone.
Lord have mercy.
What is it?
Nothing. Infinito. What are you fussing at? They don't care. They don't want to come in here with you.
Oh my gosh, it's cold.
Well, it is live on TikTok, Cheryl. It's live on both. In fact, there are more people on TikTok live than there are on the YouTube live. Hey, Denise, how are you? Thank you, Rhonda Lee. Hey, Bella. Where are you going? We weren't live at 3 a.m. I don't know.
We were in bed.
Noah, he plays the trumpet. we definitely were not live at 3 a.m. Oh, you're talking about if it's a live notification from TikTok, there's no telling when it comes out. Like, if you tell TikTok to notify you when there's a live, when we go live, they send those out, but sometimes they don't send them out for a long time. What are you licking your lips about, sir? We have 10 in the barn, and 2 of them are boarded here. So we have 8 here. And then we have 2 that are boarded here. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Miss Paulette. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Yeah, we lost internet for a little while because of the wind and stuff, but they got it fixed pretty quick. Hey, Kayla. Thank you for the gifts, Jan. No, Heather's here. That particular horse right there is a 13-year-old Pasifino stallion. And his name is Infanito de Dona Lola. And he is a pheno stallion. Thank you, Winnie, for the gifts. And that one right there, his name is Sabido de SMR. And he is a Pasifino colt. He's an intact colt. And he will be 2 in April. He cut his eyes over here because he knows I'm talking about him. He's a very smart colt. And the one down there in the next stall, every once in a while you'll see his head pop out, or you can see him moving around in there. That is a 4-year-old stallion, Pasifino. And his name is Dorado de la Catdrell. And he is also a pheno stallion. We don't know what kind of gait Sabido's going to have, whether it's going to be pleasure or pheno. It's probably not going to be performance, but can't ever tell. Yep, we have babies on the way. We have Uno, who will be in here in just a little bit. And Uno's due May the 4th. And this guy right here, Infanito, is the daddy for her baby. And then we have due on October the 14th, we have Isadora due, and Infanito is also the daddy. And then on October the 24th, we have Hatana due, and Infanito again is the daddy. And then on December 4th, we have Mira due, and one more time, Infanito is the daddy. And he's gonna owe a lot of child support. aren't you?
Hey, Bella is scared of lunatic. You hear me?
Hmm.
Bella is scared of lunatic.
Yeah. She ought to be, because lunatic is a lunatic. Hey, not yet. I gotta put their food in there,
Oh,
and we need to bring them in.
okay.
No, we don't use reset mares. Our mares are registered Pasifino mares. There's 4 here. 1 belongs to Miss Paulette. The other 3 belong to us. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Oh, I don't know exactly how many Infanito has. We were counting the other day. I don't know exactly how many he has, but because used to we could just pull it up online and say, oh, okay, this is the ones he has. But they've changed their system over, and right now they don't have a system where we can pull it up. But I know of one. I think we figured the other day there's 6
What?
babies that he has. Didn't we figure the other day it was 3 and 3?
3 girls, 3 boys.
Yeah, it was 3 girls and 3 boys is what we counted the other day when we were down picking up Dorado.
Yeah.
So that's 6 that we all could remember. Let's put it that way. And then he has 4 coming this year, right, sir?
If DJ cleans that stall up where the dog was really good,
Uh-huh.
we should be able to put El Dorado back in there, right? Or Moonshine. Put Moonshine in there and put
Yeah,
Dorado.
I'd put El Dorado in between Moonshine and
Where,
Donnie.
That,
It's taller. He can't get out of that stall.
That stall that Moonshine is in, that door is
Yeah,
like,
El Dorado can't get out of
out
it.
of there.
I know. Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then we can put
That's fine.
Moonshine where the dog was.
Well, he's looking. He's trying to figure out where everybody's at. Thank you, Melissa, for the gifts. Yeah, El Dorado's not in here right now, but he will be. What's he doing? Sleeping?
No, he's like standing there all stretched out. Why do you have to look like that when you first walk up to somebody? Like you're going to eat their lunch? Why do you do that? And then you're a lover boy. Huh? Why?
Thank you, Winnie, for the gifts. Sabido's like, hey, what's going on out here? He's making sure you don't have treats. He stuck his head back out. Thank you for the heart, me. Dana, thank you, Winnie, for the gifts. Thank you, Dana, for the, is that a Woodland Wonder? Okay. I didn't know if they called that a fawn or a Woodland Wonder. Yeah. Thank you, Jan, for the gifts. Hey, Haley. Infinito. I promise you, everybody's coming in. It's okay. Sabido. What are you doing? Sabido. Oh, now you're going to yawn. Don't start that. You're going to make everybody yawn. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Beth, for the gifts. Thank you for subscribe and share. Heather, watch Sabido. Messing with his latch. He's been watching somebody else. He's messing with his latch. Thank you, Marie, for the gifts. That ain't no horses coming in. That's DJ. That's DJ coming in the gate. That's all that is. You just thought it was somebody coming in. Yeah, El Dorado's teaching you bad habits. Thank you, Marie, for the gifts. Thank you, Winnie, for the gifts. And thank y'all for achieving that goal. Thank you, Winnie Lewis, Autism Mom, Rosemarie, Little Morning 4, Shy Wolf Beth, Jan 71, Honeybee, and Marie H. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. And thank everybody who's liked and shared the live. Thank y'all for sharing the live. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Thank you, Marie, for the gifts, the shamrocks. Do what? Hey, why don't you just let them on in if they're... That's Donnie. Yeah. Hey, yeah. You probably should put a halter on Donnie to bring him in. And El Dorado. I'd put a halter on all of them to bring them in personally. All three of them. Especially El Dorado, because he's going to try to wander the halls. He's dirty, too. Looked like he rolled. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank you, Cher, for the shamrocks. El Dorado will tell you he's innocent. He'll tell you he's innocent. He said everybody just accuses him of everything. Oh, you going to keep him from loitering? By standing there? Yeah, I know. He can't open that one. He's tried many times. He might get the clip off, but he can't get the door open.
Right, exactly. Maybe if he can't get the door open after he's got the clip off a few times, he'll figure out he'll stop trying.
Oh, he's going to try anyway, I think. Personally. Thank you, Jan, for the gifts. Thank you, Irene, for the gifts. Do what?
Well, I was going to say we might put this on that fence to keep what's his name from getting out, but I want to put that other stuff on there.
Yeah, I'm going to put that other on there. I'll put that somewhere. Susan, no, when we do the waffle on the 31st, you will not have to be on the live for that.
But it would be more fun if she was.
Yeah, but you do not have to be present to win, I guess you would say. And if you want the ingredients for the waffle, you can go to the link tree. There's a link in the link tree.
Let me get one of these big green grapes, DJ.
Yeah, he's just testing security, that's all. Miss Paulette said El Dorado likes to test the security and make sure everything's up to par.
Exactly.
He's testing it right now. He's interested in what you're doing. And Dorado's just looking for treats. Infinito's just looking for the girls. Sabido's going to test security too. Currently, we don't have any horses with 5 hearts. Thank you, Susan. He started it now. You're yawning, Ivy. I understand. The other day, I was in the front hall and Mira was yawning just one after another. And all the other horses were just standing there. Next thing I know, I looked down there and every horse down that hall was yawning. So it's not just contagious for people, it's contagious for horses too. Yeah, we're on a limited time schedule today. Noah has a band concert this evening. So stop, Sabido. Don't do that. Don't make everybody yawn. Oh my goodness. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Hey, Courtney. Okay, Jericho. Yeah, I don't know what's got into them today with all the yawning. Maybe it's just a lazy day for them. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, we are doing a charity auction for SMR Wellness Center. And there is a link in the SMR Wellness Center link tree as well as on the website, smrwellnesscenter.org. But also, it ends on the 31st, but also on the 31st of this month, we're doing a live for SMR Wellness Center to do they're having a charity, and I have to say it like this, a charity waffle. And if you take that W and you replace it with an R, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. And we're doing that on the 31st. And the tickets for that are in the link trees. They're in both link trees, so, or on the SMR Wellness Center website. There's a link there as well. And I think tickets are until you can get them until the morning of the 31st. Hey, Heather, could you come down here and see what in the world is going on in our feed room with this chicken and run it out of there? Well, I hope the cat catches the chicken, to be honest with you. Yeah, I doubt it too, because they're scared of it. It wants out, and it can't get out.
Bella wants out, the chicken wants out, and Bella almost jumped on my face trying to get out. Get out of there.
Is that that gray chicken? That's that same freaking chicken.
That's that Appenzeller.
Yeah, that chicken's gonna go down the road if it keeps on. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, that's nice, Jan.
If the boys come back up here, we'll let them in.
I'm not drinking coffee right now. I've already had all mine, so for now. Where are they?
Hey, let me take them out.
Hey, where are the boys? Oh, yeah, you want to take him out of there.
I'll bring him down there and
I don't care. You definitely want to take him out. Hey, be careful putting that halter on him, because he don't put it on outside the stall. No. He's gonna act up.
okay, well he can learn.
He don't want you messing with his ears. That's why you don't like doing it outside the stall.
Because he backs up when he gets his ears.
Yep.
He's not bad. He's just he's funny about It's something about your hand these days.
Thank y'all for sharing the live. Hey, y'all, somebody's gonna get hurt. You got 2 people in there, that's why it only needs to be 1 in there.
Hey, we might need a regular halter too. Like, not a 5-clip.
Have you got it on him?
Yeah.
No, you don't need it. He needs to learn to put a halter on. He don't. I know what you're talking about, like Donnie has.
Yeah, like Donnie.
Yeah, no, he needs to learn to put one on, but it can only 1 person in there at a time, because it bothers him if you got too many people near him.
What you do with that,
They're the bungees. They're both outside holding them gates open, because the wind kept blowing them gates closed last night. The wind was blowing so hard and it kept closing them gates.
what gate?
The one going from the riding area into the round pen and the round pen into the back pasture. It kept blowing both of them closed. Like yesterday when I was working El Dorado lunging him, the wind kept blowing the gate open and then slamming it shut because it wasn't latched.
Yeah.
And I needed them to stay open last night, so.
What are you doing, sir?
Yeah, wind was crazy here too. Oh, that's cool, Luna girl. Yeah, the wind here was absolutely insane yesterday. Yeah, it's not long enough. I mean, I can go get those bungees, but I kind of like those better than the bungees, to be honest with you.
The only thing I don't like is if they don't give at all.
I know. That's
I
kind
like
of,
having at least one of these.
yeah.
That way they can't
Thank you, Wendy, for the gifts.
run too far forward.
Right. It's a good spot for him, except we're going to have to move him for long. We got to get the girls in. Thank you, T Fane, for the gifts. Thank you, SMR fan. Thank you, Moon over you. Yeah, it's a noisy chicken. Thank you, T Fane. Welcome to the live. Thank y'all.
Don't worry, it scared me too. So.
Now there's one in there.
Well,
Man, I'm fixing to.
it got up there somehow.
What's happening, Dottie?
Hondo is laid out there.
Yeah, he was laid out earlier.
I hope he's alright.
He was up here eating earlier too, so he's probably just resting. Thank you for the subscription, Elizabeth. Thank you, Marie, for the gifts. Thank you, Anita, for the gifts. What are you fussing at, sir?
Where that chicken just went to feed me. Or a chicken did.
Yeah. Hey, Jacob, how are you?
You think that's loose enough or too loose?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I need you to. Hey, Patricia, how are you?
You get this chicken out of
Another one?
there. Well, I swear I heard it fly in.
No, it's not in there. It's in the tack room. It's in the tack room. I'm fixing to build them Dutch doors and fixing to put that roof on top of there. I'm fixing to keep them out of there because they're getting on my nerves going in them tack room and stuff.
All right. Burr. Who is winning hearts? The last time Infinito had 3. And I think the heart count is still the same as last time, Tim. It's like 3 for Infinito. I think is it 2 for Sabido or Mira? 2 for Sabido, 1 for Mira. Let me see if I can look at it. Let me see. This is Dorado, yes. Let me look. I know Tim sent out the announcement earlier, but I can't remember. Oh, it's not on the announcement? Okay, well. I don't know then. I can look at it hadn't changed since the last time, right?
Not since, no. Yeah, no, we haven't.
Yeah, all we have is Pasifino horses. He is handsome. See, that's good because he can't really turn around. But he's got it's loose enough that he can lower his head down to relax. Let me see. Okay, Infanito has 3 hearts, Mira has 2, Moonshine has 2, and Sabido has 1. Donnie has 1, and Isadora has 1. So Infanito needs 2 more, Mira needs 3, Moonshine needs 3, Sabido needs 4, Donnie needs 4, Isadora needs 4, and Dorado here needs some too. No, Jan, I took him out. I took him out so that DJ could clean his stall without him pestering him. They're out here. But yeah, I did.
Let Sabido see them.
Courtney, I see on here it says, "Where's Heather?" I'm right here. Hey, Deb. But Jan, this also does teach him to be patient as well. So he is used to being tied to a wall, not in cross ties like this. So this is good for him to be in. Elizabeth Ann, you can get hearts by going to our bio. Huh? Yes, smoothmovesranch.com, or you can go to the, hey, just open that all the way up.
Hey, I'm looking for Mira's pink bucket. Mira's pink bucket. Have you seen it? It's missing.
No. Hey, it may be up front where we did treats on Tuesday. Because you don't always use their exact treat, or their exact buckets to do food. But yeah, you can go to our bio as well. Elizabeth, you can go to our bio as well, and in the link tree, there's a thing on there that said that says that you can get hearts and stuff. Mira's missing bucket is in Tim's hand.
It used to be Ella's bucket.
Yep, that used to be Ella's bucket. I think we've got the buckets. This is Dorado. I think we got the buckets where they're all like different colors now for the boys and the girls. DTD Forever, he is 4. He won't be 5 until November. Hey, maybe we should bring those mats that we got over there over here on this side, and we can put them down so that when they paw like that, they don't paw our ground up. I do. I feel good, Jerica. Thank you for asking. How are you feeling? Draco, I'm assuming you meant Draco, T. He is in Texas along with Perfecto and Sundance. I don't remember what town in Texas, but he's in Texas. What is my personal favorite horse? Well, let me let y'all, I will tell you who my personal favorite horse in the barn is, but I would like to see y'all guess who my personal favorite horse is in the barn. Or I'll give you my top 3 personal favorite horses. How about that? Well, I think a lot of people know which one's my favorite, that's for sure. Jerica, Jerica got it wrong, but you got some right. Can it be past horses? No, just the horses in the barn. But now you got it right, Jerica. Okay, so my favorite horse in the barn is not the one doing, what's that called? Parfait or whatever it's called right now. Yeah, I like the boys. Infinito is my favorite. And then Tim says he don't have a favorite, but I do. This one's my favorite. And then probably, honestly, who? Oh no, I know who your favorite is. You already told me. Uno and Isadora. Dorado too? Really? So in order, I would say Uno, Isadora, and Dorado. What? Uno, Isadora, Moonshine, and then Dorado? Did you say Uno, Isadora, Moonshine, and then Dorado?
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's... And then Sabido? What about Infinito? Is he just chopped liver?
I said all the others.
Oh, and then all the others. He said, I told you I didn't have favorites. Infinito here is my favorite. And then I don't know. And after Infinito, it's probably between Sabido and Dorado. But I do have to say that I really like Moonshine too. Moonshine is growing on me. I don't like that he's spooky sometimes, but he's kind of, besides his spookiness, he's kind of a steady Eddie, and he's not like a mean, well, I don't know.
If you didn't jump over them tarps blowing all around you yesterday.
Oh my gosh, Jan, thank you for reminding me. I wanted to show y'all that. Hold on a second. What Jamie sent me today. Jamie showed me a picture of Honey today, and I was just blown away. Okay. Jamie showed me this picture today, and I was like, oh my gosh, you've got to send me that so I can show everybody on the live. Isn't that beautiful, Tim?
Yeah, she looked like she gonna gain more weight.
I know. I said she's gotten bigger. Okay, and then she said, I put a video on, hold on, I can't get this stupid thing down. There it goes. She said, I put a video on TikTok. I told her to send it to me. Hold on, let me turn it up.
Honey.
Let me start it over.
Honey.
What are you doing? Let me move that nose.
Doesn't she look good?
Girl.
You know, I don't get to get on TikTok very much, so I don't even really have time to look at our videos.
They're licking bowls. See if you're ready. Grizz, you ready?
Look, that donkey comes over there and Honey gets jealous. Watch this.
Pretty little donkey.
Look, Honey's like, you don't come over there with my mama. Look at her turn her butt to the donkey. I thought that was so funny.
They've had tummy yummies and ready to get turned back out now. Honey is waiting on go.
Well, SMR fan, it wasn't just us. It was y'all too, so.
She's ready to go. Hey, Miss Honey. Honey.
I think that's back on the start of the video again.
Hey, beautiful girl.
Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that. Thank you for mentioning that, Jan. But yeah, so after Infinito, I'm kind of like torn between Sabido and Dorado. Those are my...
Sabido is a favorite by proxy. Because his mama's a favorite, he's a favorite.
Well,
This dude is soft.
he's soft,
Yeah. Like a stuffed animal.
like a stuffed animal.
Serious. He's like really soft. Aren't you?
He needs to learn to chill out, but he will.
He don't chill out when you mess with him like this.
Hey, let
But
that...
under saddle, he don't act like
No, let that left side a little longer. No, you're right, his left. Equestrian house. We do not have any plans of getting any more horses right now. At the same time, you never, ever, ever know what comes up and that sort of thing. So, I mean, never say never, because as soon as you say, you know, I'm not getting any more horses, something will happen and we'll end up with another horse. So I'm not going to say no, we're not getting any more horses, but we have absolutely, positively no plans as of right now to get any more horses. How does that sound? But I'm hesitant to say no because, like I said, as soon as I do, you know, somebody will call and be like, I've got this horse that I'm going to have to take to the KP and blah, blah, blah. What, DJ? Oh, you're laughing at me? Yeah, DJ's over here laughing at me. He's like, yeah, uh-huh. We really don't have any plans of getting any more. Yet? No, I don't know. We don't have any plans at all. Like, I don't want to get back to having 21 horses again. Yeah, we have 4 babies coming. And Denise said that too. There are 4 babies coming. Yeah, okay. So the reason he was standing in the hall, Jerica asked me to say why he was standing in the hall, is because DJ was cleaning his stall. And
Stop throwing this hay over.
So now I'm thinking he's going to probably take Sabido and put him right over there on the cross ties. Tiffany said, hey, DJ. You remember Tiffany that came here? Do you remember Tiffany that came here?
He said a lot of people come.
Yeah. She's the one who dressed up in Tim's overalls. Sorry, Tiffany. He'd remember you if he saw you, I promise. Joe said the lady. Yeah, I'm not either. I understand that, believe me. Joe said the lady from Chicago. Huh? Yeah. Your dad's pretty good with names, though. But your dad, well...
He's better than we are, at least.
Yeah, he's better than we are, for sure. Look at that pretty boy. How can he not be a favorite? I know. No, you said by proxy. He was one of my favorites, like, just in general. I like Uno a lot too, but I wouldn't say she's my favorite. But you mess with her more than I do, and you ride her more than I do, and I don't know. To me, the boys are just like lover boys. They're so sweet. It is good to teach them to stand here and tied and to just be, to learn patience. God, he's gotten tall. Hey, mess with his legs real quick. He needs it. Yeah, I got treats over here. If he does good, you can give him a treat. Mary said Moonshine is her favorite. I knew what you meant, Elizabeth. He's trying to reach you to get you. Maybe we made those things too long. What is my favorite horse out of all of them that you've had, past and present? Oh my gosh, Marie, that's hard. Well, they weren't that long with Dorado.
You want them to be able to go back and forth.
No, I don't. I want them to be able to lower their head down a little bit and relax. But he's smaller, so it's going to be... You know, favorite horse from past and present, that is really, really hard. I don't know, y'all. Like, in all honesty, I would probably, oh man, I would probably almost say Infinito still. But Sugar would be a very, very, very close second. And Buck, I don't know. I really don't know. That's a hard question. Because I love them all, like for different reasons and stuff, you know? And I've never like tried to trail ride Infinito or anything like that. And I love trail riding, and Sugar and I had lots and lots of miles on trails, and I trusted her. Like, I completely trusted Sugar. Even though I came off of her a couple times, I still completely trusted her. I don't know. That's just really hard. They do. They have their own personalities, BJ. Boy, look at him trying to bite you. And honestly, like Diosa, she had become like a favorite too. Even though she was a dragon.
He heard me say he didn't need no
Look at him. Boy, he
heard me
is.
say he didn't need no treats.
Well, he sure don't need no treats acting like that right there.
You counting? Well, count it up.
See, Tia was like such a good girl, Jerica, and Tia, it was like the sweetest horse we've ever had would be Tia, and
You counting with your left
I
and your
almost
right?
want to say Biscotti, but
You gotta
Tia
use
was
all 4
definitely
feet.
the.
You got to use your back feet too. Count with them too.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he's doing that. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring the mats over here to him.
Well, he knows I was in there fixing food a while ago. He heard me. That's the problem right now.
He needs to stand here and just chill. Yeah, Ignacio is super sweet too.
He don't normally do that. Normally
No,
just
he
stand
doesn't
there.
normally do
He's
that.
doing
That's
it
why I'm
because he heard me in
shocked.
there fixing that food.
Psst, stop it.
Say, well, give me my food. Say, I want my food.
He ain't
Tell
getting
her.
nothing positive acting like that.
Tell her, I want my food.
He's gonna have to chill and stand there calmly.
He will.
Look at he's looking at the cat up there.
You better watch out. One of them chickens might jump on you.
Uno and Moonshine. Yeah, he's basically having a temper tantrum.
Well, Moonshine's having one out there too. You don't hear it?
You know why? Because he realizes El Dorado's gone. He didn't realize he was gone, and now he does.
I'll bring him in. Dorado.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. He's rotten.
Moonshine, come here.
Say you stand there nice, and you'll get out of them quicker. Yes, that's Sabido, Nikki. Hadn't he gotten big? Stinker. He is the baby of the barn right now. He's not even 2 yet, Jan, but he's close. Like, he is a little over a month away from being 2. Yes, he is definitely being naughty. Look, he's like, maybe I can bite myself loose. Hey, Strong Bee, Happy Bee, how are you doing? That's okay. It's fun to watch anyway, even though it's not fun when you're dealing with it. He sure has, Michelle. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. No, Patricia, he's fine. He needs to learn to stand patient, and he does not get rewarded or turn loose or treats or anything when he's acting like this. That would be like a 2 or 3 year old. Hey DJ, just leave him there. Well, unless you need to all right, hang on just a second, because we can tie him up somewhere else. But I don't want to take Sabido off acting like that, because that's rewarding him for acting bad. But if you want to put a halter on Infanito, you can, and we can tie him up. You could tie him to that ring right there. Right here? Yeah, the one right there, right outside the stall. There's a blocker ring right here, DJ, hanging on that thing where Sabido's at. And you can just get a lead rope and put him right there. Sorry, guys. Yes, I sure can, Elizabeth Ann. You just go to our bio on TT, where you're at, and you can go to our bio and click on the link tree in our bio, and in the link tree it shows the hearts. Here, DJ. No, that one's. There's one already. Hey, just unclip that whole blocker ring right there with the lead rope on it and bring it right here. And then you can, I'm sorry, after you go to our link tree in the bio, there's a thing in our link tree that says hearts for horses.
Come on, Sabido.
Hey, do it right here, DJ. This one.
Come on.
Hey, I was gonna make him stand there for acting like that. Okay. Well, hey, just hook that right there. Just hook it right there. Well, do what? Yeah, the next contestant is Infanito. Boy, he was being... Oh my gosh, Christine. I hate to hear that. I guess it's from being in a new place and stuff. New people, new friends, and all that good stuff, huh? Got a puzzle piece. Oh, are you serious? Do what, babe?
Hey, Infanito.
This is my sweet boy here. Oh, he's big mad now. He's like, okay, you tie me up in the hall and then pour food in my stall.
Don't get it, just a minute.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm glad. Isn't he pretty? He's not used to stand cross-tied either. Uno or Sabido? He's gonna learn, but I will be right back. I gotta go to the bus stop to get Caleb. Okay. Well, it's good to see you on here, Christine. When is his date? Oh, I don't know, Joe. I think it's in April sometime. Infanito! Infanito! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I think he broke, yeah, I think he broke the thing.
Look, dude, you let your food sit all day long. You are not starving to death. Come here.
No, they're not liking the cross ties, Jen. I think he broke it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He broke it. Hey, I can get a clip and we can just fix it. I mean, it's not broke. It's broke, but it's not. We can fix it with a clip.
You just stay right there. No, stay right there.
Hey, take that other tie off of him so you don't step on it.
He's trying. Are you starving?
How did he?
He broke it.
Oh.
That's why I like having a bungee on one side right there, Tim. Not that you can't break the bungee, but it kind of gives a little bit. He's probably got food in his stall before you put his food in there.
He hadn't ate it all.
He ate it all? Oh, good.
But we have that one back before you break it too.
I'm glad he's eating all of his food.
Did he break both of them?
No.
Oh, just one.
I told you what'll make him eat it.
Oh, Tim's been putting molasses on his food. Hey, he said he's going to follow you in there. He was fixing to.
He might try. You're not getting it right now. As soon as he gets your stall clean, I'll put you in there and you can eat. I gotta go take this moonshine. You don't have a food on. I'm coming, moonshine.
I'm so glad he's eating better. I understand, Jerica. That is like the prettiest specimen of a horse ever. I'm biased, but oh my goodness gracious. He says, I'll just get my own food, Dad. It might have a little bit to do with the wind and stuff too. We've been giving him, what's the name of that stuff? We've been giving him some, he's a Pasifino, Jim. Luberson. It's got some letters after it, but it's called Luberson for joints. HA, Luberson HA, and it's hydro something acid. Hydro something acid, I don't know. We've been giving him that for joints, and we've been giving him Ulcer Guard, babe. I think it's Ulcer Guard. Because he gets so stressed out about where the other horses are and stuff. And
Hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, he shows wonderfully. His name is Infanito, Lynn. Infanito. Infanito de Donalona.
Lola.
Oh, Donalola.
Lola.
Donalola. Just open that door up all the way. He is muscular, equestrian. I wish he would gain a little bit of weight, but we're working on it. Well, he needs to gain some weight. He's got a fat butt and he's got a big chest, but in his middle section, I wish he'd gain some weight in his middle section. But he gets like twice as much as everybody else in the barn. He just wouldn't eat it until Tim started putting that molasses right there on his food, just a little bit of molasses, and boy, he loves it. He's been eating it all. He is healthy, Shrimp. The vet said that he was not, because I was like, I feel like he's too skinny, and she said that he's not too skinny at all, that he's perfect, and that she didn't feel like he needed to gain a whole lot of weight, but I feel like he needs to gain some weight, even though I know the vet said not to, but I don't like seeing ribs on him. Even though he's not ribby, I don't know, it just bothers me. No, he's not a Mustang, Peyton. He is a Pasifino. He does get alfalfa. He has chopped alfalfa that we put in his food.
And his food is that alfalfa.
We were giving him alfalfa pellets, and he wasn't eating them as much, but Tim got like a bag of chopped alfalfa. It's alfalfa, it's just chopped into like smaller pieces or whatever. And he's been putting that in his food, and he really likes that. And we've got him on, yeah, here, show him.
Like that.
Well, I want to show them. It's just like chopped alfalfa. Hey, Infanito, don't go in there. Bloom by Dak. Gianna, I don't know how if I'm saying your name right. But the
Hang on, I got
problem
some
with
treats for
him is if we put any kind of supplement in his food, he will not eat. Like, it's so hard. We were doing double strength Farrier's formula for him too, and he was eating that pretty good at first because it just looked like little pellets, you know. He, hold on a minute, let me see if I can go in there and show y'all.
You want a snack?
I was gonna go show them.
What's on my finger? Hang on.
Oh, what do you, oh, you're talking about the molasses? Oh, he loves molasses now. Loves some molasses. And he'll eat treats all day long.
Oh, I like
Like,
that.
he'll eat treats all day long. He loves some treats. Here, let me in there for a second.
There's some molasses too. There we go. Say, oh yes. Say, oh yes. It's good, ain't it?
Applesauce with meds or supplements. I don't know, man. He's just so picky. So picky.
You ain't picking when it comes to molasses.
No, he likes molasses. So this is the stuff that we give him here. And then this is not what's really in here. This is actually Farrier's Formula Double Strength. And then we had this left over from Contessa, and we were trying to give him a little bit of that because it's MSM. But he would not eat his food with that in there. Like, he would not eat with that at all.
You might as well get.
And then, what's that others? Hold on. So we tried this Cool Gut, Dak Cool Gut. He wouldn't eat that, which that's for like gut health. And I think this is also for
I got him captive right now. So.
for like, what do you call it? The stuff that we give him.
Also.
The ulcer. I think this is to help with like ulcers and stuff like that. He would not eat this at all. Like, that was a no-go. This is Jeremiah's ulcer repulsor.
Yeah,
that's a no-go. What is that back there? Oh, that's garlic back there. Yeah, we haven't tried the garlic. What's back there? I don't know. I'm trying to remember what else we've tried with him. I don't remember. The Farrier's formula, I poured all of that in that thing over there, but did we try this? What is this up here? Oh, that's Ulcer Guard pellets.
No, that's pellets, but that ain't what's
Yeah,
in there.
no, that's not what's in there though. The aloe vera, we've got aloe vera here. That's just electrolytes there. But he is so picky. Picky boy. I know he may not look like it, but we have tried and tried. I haven't tried this on him, but I'm going to try this. I just got this, that show hoof. It's like a hoof supplement too, because he was eating the Farrier's formula. It came in a bag, and I wanted it in a thing like that, so I just poured it in that and wrote Farrier's formula on it. But yeah, I'm going to try this with him and see if he'll eat this one.
He's fixing to get
We'll see.
ulcer guard.
But
Come on, Bubba.
we've been giving him ulcer guard, and I'm wondering if that might be.
All right, I'm going.
This is the alfalfa stuff that we give him here. It's like Stanley chopped
go, Bubba.
alfalfa.
All right, now you can.
Say, that's what I get, alfalfa.
Now you can go eat. Come on. Let's
And we've got, Lord have mercy, we've tried the Triple Crown Senior with him. We have tried, I swear, I don't even know. We got safe, like there's 2 or 3 different foods in here. I think one of these is Safeguard. We got more in the truck right now. We bought more today, but one of these is Safeguard, and one is something else. I can't remember. It's probably over here in the... Tim's gonna kill me in here digging around. Tim's gonna be like, why are you digging around in all of this stuff? I don't know. Hey, what's the 2 foods that we're trying with him? The Safeguard and
No, we only do safeguard with him.
Safeguard,
Nutrina safeguard.
Nutrina Safeguard, and then the Triple Crown Senior.
And Triple Crown Senior is what we use for most everybody. He gets a little of that, but not much.
Oh, you don't give him that anymore?
Safeguard Senior.
Safeguard Senior?
Yeah, it's Nutrina Safeguard Senior.
Oh, so we just switched him to the Nutrina Safeguard Senior to see if he would eat that any better.
I mean, he still gets a little bit of the Triple Crown, not as much. All right, let me go get the...
Oh. What's wrong with his gut? I don't know. I mean, I don't know that anything is wrong with his gut, but he just wasn't eating very well, and he needed, in my opinion, he needs to gain weight. So we're trying to figure out what combination he'll eat the best, because if he'll eat, he'll gain weight.
You heard me call him, girl.
And we started giving him the ulcer guard, and to see if maybe that would help him eat. And honestly, he's been eating better. Tilm's been putting molasses on his food, so I don't know if it's because of the molasses or the ulcer guard or the Lubricin or a combination thereof. We have had his teeth checked. He's been wormed. We had his teeth done. What did we say the other night, guys? Do y'all remember? It was the day that Isadora and Hatana got pregnancy checked, and the vet came out here and did his teeth. Yep, back in October, November. I mean, some horses, it's like a kid that won't eat, and you have to try to figure out what they'll eat because they need to gain weight. And it's just like a guessing game. Sorry. But that's why nobody should ever judge somebody who has an animal and that's on the skinnier side, because you would not, I mean, you saw all the stuff that I've got in there. It's not for lack of trying.
All right, Heather, let's get him.
The rest of the horses are fat. All right, thank you, DJ. Hey, tomorrow, do you need Tim to pick you up tomorrow? Since it's an earlier, wait, you gotta go to school first. Never mind. I forgot. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I was thinking 9 o'clock, but that's that memory thing. Thank you, DJ. That's why I get kind of frustrated when people see a skinny horse in somebody's pasture or something like that, and they, you know, immediately want to call like animal control or something like that, because sometimes it is not because the horse isn't being fed. Sometimes it's that the person has just got the horse or is trying to get weight on it, or it's got a medical issue, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know, like, what's going on with the horse. Not that Infanito is, like, super skinny or anything like that. He's not, but he needs to gain weight, in my opinion. And those that know me know that none of my horses are... Yeah, it is better safe than sorry, Lioness. I guess. But at the same time, imagine, like... Think about it, I'm just gonna put myself in the shoes right now, okay? Imagine if somebody drove by my house and saw Infanito and they were like, which he's not like super skinny, but if they looked at him and went, my God, that horse is skinny, they're not taking care of it. And then they called animal control. And then animal control comes out here and they're like, now I've got a file on me or my husband or our farm or our address or whatever. Okay. What the heck? All right. Watch out, Hondo. Oh shoot, I hope DJ shut the gate over here. Come on, girls. Hold on, Latana. Hold on. Here, you go in your stall. Hang on. Hang on, Izzy. You passed your stall, baby girl. You scared me when you screamed.
I wanted him to come on.
No, I know. Hold on. I can't. Give me a
Let
second.
Izzy in.
I'm trying, but she's got to.
Mira in. Come on, Mira.
She's got to come back.
Here, baby. Come on. Go in your stall. Come on. Go in your stall.
Come on, babe. Here, go in your stall.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Hang on, Uno.
Hang on, Uno. We got you, baby. Hey, baby. Okay.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's all right. I know.
Thank you, darling. Come on, that's everybody.
Sometimes I feel like when you have a case like that and there's a horse, sometimes I feel like it would be better to go, if you're that worried about a horse, to go knock on somebody's door and just inquire about the horse. Say, I see you have a horse out here. You know, what's going on with it? And just ask. And if they say, well, what do you mean, or whatever, or they're rude or whatever, then yeah, maybe call animal control or something like that. I mean, I'm not saying don't ever call animal control, because there are times that animal control needs to be called. So I'm not saying that. But it might be a situation where somebody just got a horse or just rescued a horse from the KP, or the horse might be like, you know, 30 years old and the people can't keep weight on it and they're trying everything in their power to get it fed. And it might not be a money issue or a lack of trying or anything like that. And you never know, you might make a friend, or you may be able to, you know, love on the horse or whatever. The horse might be depressed because another horse that they had passed away and it stopped eating. I just don't feel like it's good to get animal control involved if you don't know what's going on. And it's better to ask the person. That's all I'm saying. Now, like I said, if the person's rude or they're just saying, oh, that's just an old hag, you know, or something like that, and they don't even act like they care, then yeah, by all means, call animal control. I'm not with people abusing their horses, but at the same time, it's not good to get somebody a hit on their record or something like that when they're trying everything that they can, you know, to take care of the horse. I mean, one tube of that ulcer guard for Infanito here, one tube lasts 4 days and it costs $50 a tube. So, one tube, $50. Or it may be 45. I think it is 45, but close enough to 50 in my opinion. And it lasts 4 days. Now, tell me I'm not trying. And you saw the other supplements and stuff that are in there. So it's, you know, we're trying. I want him to gain weight. And I'll do, yeah, he eats higher than us too, Purbles, believe me. But he's worth it. I mean, he is absolutely an amazing horse. He's got the best personality in the world for a stallion. I mean, you would be very hard pressed to find a stallion with as good a personality as him. So, anyway. Oh no, I'm not worried, Tree. I'm not worried at all. Like, oh, she said, I'm not sure what you're worried about. He looks very healthy. And I'm just explaining, I was just explaining how sometimes people assume that somebody's not taking care of a horse when they are doing anything and everything in their power to get the horse to gain weight or whatever.
They don't do that when it comes to people. Because you see people on the side of the road that don't have a house or anything else, and people walk right past them and could care less. But you let somebody have a horse that's a little bit thin, and you don't know the situation, and you're jumping out calling animal control and everybody else.
I know, that's what I was saying, that a lot of times if you don't know the situation with the horse, it's better to go ask the person what's going on.
Usually the ones that are calling animal control about the horses and stuff are people that don't know nothing about horses.
Yeah, a lot of times that is true.
Or cows or anything else. You know, they call on people's cows.
Like dairy cows.
Dairy cows.
Yeah.
They call on cows up north because they're outside and not in a barn.
Yeah.
Well, most cows, you couldn't make them come in the barn if you wanted to.
Yeah, Tree, so you understand, like, when they get older, sometimes it's hard to keep weight on them, even, you know, when they're older, too. Like, when Contessa started going downhill, she started losing weight quick, like, very quick. And we were pouring the food to her, and she just would not gain weight, and she started...
Don't gain weight. Look at Noah.
Yeah, Noah's
That
really
dude,
skinny.
He can eat all he wants. He ain't gaining weight because he just burns right through.
Yeah.
Me, I can eat one thing and gain 7 pounds.
I know, that's right. You and me both, Tim. Were they sitting right here?
Yeah. I don't know why he put them right there instead of putting them back.
I
in
know,
the
right?
thing, but hang on, let me get this hay.
Denise said her brother has 400 head of cattle. It would have to be a big barn.
Yeah. Well, even if you have shelters outside, we have shelters outside. They don't go in there.
No,
It
you
be
can't get them to go in there.
icing, they don't care. They ain't going in there.
Jody, to me, it's cold, but it's always cold to me. So
It ain't that cold.
it's not that cold, but it's windy, and it's about 50-something degrees. So no purples. Miss Hazy's not. She might be on the live. She was driving earlier,
At least he don't
and
throw
she
it
couldn't.
outside. Here, Sabido.
She could not
Here.
like be
Infanito
typing and
outside.
talking and stuff. So.
Apparently he didn't
Yep,
want it.
that's true. The older they get, the more money they cost. But Infinito here is only 13. So,
Well,
you
he's
know,
also a stallion,
and
they
he's a
burn
stallion.
through stuff with all that testosterone.
Yeah. And we do feed more hay during the cold weather, for sure. I love his face too, Tree. I think he's so pretty. And he's got that stallion neck. I just love him. And he talks, and he gives kisses, and he begs like a dog. Let me see if I can get him to beg for you. Hold on a minute. It's so funny if you've never seen him beg. All right, watch this. Why?
Because we got 6 boys in the back.
Oh, that's
4
right.
girls up front.
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, you can put the goats thing.
It's still gonna be
It's still going to be off, yeah. Oh, look, watch him beg. Watch him. He knows that the treats are fixing to come, and he'll start begging. He'll start begging for treats. Can I get him to shake his head yes? I don't know. That was the goat. That was the goat's one.
It's gonna be Dorado.
Oh.
The one for the,
Oh, I forgot Dorado.
yeah, the one that I had for Dorado the other night was the cow.
Oh, I'm confused, but that doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't
The
take
one I was
much.
using the other night for Dorado was the cow bucket.
Look, watch. Watch him beg. Hold on.
Are you begging for treats again? You ain't even ate
Look,
your,
watch him.
You ain't even made your food yet. You begging for treats.
It is so funny.
Bad as Sebastian.
Dude, what's wrong? What is it? Do you need, okay, hold on. Can I get a kiss first? Give me kisses. Thank you. There you go. Sorry, I didn't know, y'all probably didn't see that very well, but here, you take that so they can see. Or do you need me to hold it for a minute?
I got it.
What is it? Hey, did you need to turn the here, hold this so I can turn the thing back on so the phones will charge?
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. I forgot I turned it off. Sherry, Noah is 12 now.
All right, that's it. No more treats. No more.
Yeah, right.
No more.
Yeah, okay. Like he believes that. You think he believes that?
What is it?
Yeah, right.
What is it?
He knows what's up. He knows all he's got to do is beg because he's your favorite and he knows it.
Okay, that's it. No more.
Yep. Okay. He knows if he begs, he's going to get some
Hey, you
more.
got food in your stall. Why aren't you eating your food?
See, because I can beg for them treats first.
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing.
All right.
Oh, Sherry, I got a 38-year-old too. unless you're talking about your horse that's 38. I'm talking about a child that's 38. I got one of them too. I got them all the way down to 9.
Do you want me to do that first or?
Not particularly.
Oh. Look.
What? But you can, but you're gonna have to do it down there because I don't really want to get up again. So you'd have to do it right there. In front of his stall.
Oh, it don't matter.
But he's
It might be better.
gonna be a little jerk about it right now because
Yeah,
he knows
let's
treats
do
are
this
out here.
first. Let's do this first. And then
You have 5, 33 to 15. Well, we have 7 that don't include like godchildren or whatever.
not
but
8 anymore, but 9.
yeah, but I just said 9.
Oh, I thought you said 8.
No, I said 9. Yep. 38, 32, 20. This is 2025, so she's 28. She'll be, let's see, 38, 32, 28. That'll be 29 this year. And then 23, 22, 12, 9. And then we have a goddaughter that's like a daughter that she'll be 29 this year.
2 of them.
And then the other one's 30, she'll be 33 this year, if you're talking about Taylor.
Dakota. Well,
Oh, no,
Taylor's like
33 this
a
year.
niece.
Yeah, she's like the same, her and Tyler are about the same age. They're
But
right
she is
close
like a
together.
daughter, too.
And then, and then Dakota she'll be 29 this year too, because her and Lindsay are born the same month, same
Tend to
year.
collect kids.
And Elizabeth was born November the same year.
I don't know how, but we tend to collect kids.
Yeah, I know, Shelby too. But see, Shelby Shelby don't never call me no more, Dottie. I don't know what we're gonna do with our daughter because she don't never call no more.
She disowned us.
She ever since she moved out west, she don't have time to call me.
But yeah, Shelby too.
Yeah, she'll be 27. Shelby will. She's 26.
Those babies are out there playing with each other. What are you doing, Dad?
Me and Heather don't have any children together per se, biological children.
We have 8.
But other than the horses, we have 8 of those, and the goats, cows, chickens, dogs. But our oldest, that's 38, she's a pediatric oncologist, and she doesn't live here. She lives in another state. And then the next oldest is 32. He'll be 33. I'm trying to think. Yeah, he'll be 33. And he works for I don't know, an insurance company. Let's just leave it at that. But he's like got biology and chemistry degrees, but he works for an insurance company. And then our next one would be 27. 28. She'll be 29. And she's a pharmacist. Her and her husband are both pharmacists, and they live here. Our oldest son lives here. And then Heather, then Nick, he lives here. He's 20. Wait, he's 20. No, he'll be 24 this year. He's 23. And then he's a welder. And then Heather's son, Will, is 22. And he works in like retail stuff. And then, yeah, he's talking about becoming a fireman. He wants to become a fireman. And then the 2 younger ones, and they don't work. They don't work. They just spend money. And they're in school, though, yeah. So. And let's see.
Shelby's in school.
I wish I could say I'm a baby. I wish I could. Yeah, Shelby's in school. She's in school to be a vet. She's going to be our vet
Huh. We can get her to move back here.
after she moves back here. And we probably have others that we're not counting. Right. Because we've had quite a few. No. No. Technically, Heather has 7 kids because my kids are her kids. As far as biological kids, Heather has 1 biological kid.
But I've had Elizabeth since.
But yeah, she's had Elizabeth since she was like little.
8.
Yeah.
9.
And Elizabeth, we consider her our daughter.
She calls me Mama.
And biological kids, I have 3 kids biological. I have 2 adopted and 3 biological.
Oh.
And then after that, we have all of our might as well be adoptive kids.
That really does mess us up, doesn't it?
The bucket count? Yeah, we're going to have to get 1 more horse to even it out. All right, we got to do twins.
Or-
twins? Oh, never mind.
Or We need to split the front pasture cows and goats up and have 2 buckets.
I don't want to do that. It's too much trouble
No, I
because
agree.
it's too hard to keep up with.
I agree.
I'll just get another horse. That's all.
Whatever. You're fixing to have more horses. Just
I know,
wait.
and it's still gonna be. It's not gonna be. We need to odd. We have an even number of babies coming, so if we have an even number, we're still gonna be off by 1 bucket.
Don't.
So we have 4 babies coming, so we need 5.
Don't
Infinito agrees. He said he needs one more woman around here.
When his girlfriend gets here, we'll have another horse, and then it won't be our horse. It'll be a temporary.
We're
horse.
not doing treats for.
Oh yeah, that's not
No.
our horse.
No.
Well, I don't know. It is what it is. It'll just have to be what it is.
Thank you for the gifts, Billy Joe. All right. Well, if y'all are going to get treats, please do that because we are on a schedule today. And we got about
That's it. I'll be right
8
back.
minutes before we start doing treats. Yeah, Sherry, I used to do foster care too, and Heather used to do foster care too. So we're not currently doing foster care, but we both were doing foster care. And my grandparents did foster care too. They had like 80-something kids at one all together, foster-wise. If I count all the foster kids that have been through my house, plus before me and Heather were together, and then our house after we were together, I would have over 40 that were foster kids. Yes, I did. I swear, that's that same chicken. I swear I'm gonna take that chicken down the road.
Hey, it wants to lay an egg. It was just up in that chair, and I think it's looking for a place to lay an egg.
Well, it needs to go somewhere or it's gonna go down the road. No, she's just standing in the hall making all that racket.
What's today's date?
Today is the 20th. Yesterday was the 19th. Is it the first day of spring? That's cool. It don't feel like spring here right now. It don't feel like it right here right now. Woo, if I had something right now, I'd throw it at that chicken. She's about to get on my last nerve. Run her away from up here. Run her butt out of here. Okay, well, that chair ain't where she should lay an egg anyway. She needs to go on down the road. Lord have mercy. Give me a headache. All that.
Hey, did you show him my shirt?
We showed them the shirt a while ago. The wellness shirt. Yeah, we showed them a while ago.
His hooves, paws, and hearts. Smooth Moose Ranch Wellness Center. Making a difference together.
Y'all don't come over here and start either, or I'm gonna run y'all out of here too. Yep, those shirts are on the Wellness Center website.
And it's really comfortable.
It's smrwellness.org.
I thought it was SMR Wellness Center.
I'm sorry, smrwellnesscenter.org. You're right.
Maybe we should have made it smrwellness.org.
No, it's smrwellnesscenter.org. I don't know. I was just reading and talking at the same time. All right, you ready? All right. 2 for everybody from Miss Shelley F., who sponsors Uno. Thank you, Miss Shelley.
No, you need to eat your food. Don't even start. Don't even start. Don't start.
He's going to.
No.
All right, now I got 2 for everybody from Miss Billy Joe H., who sponsors Sabido. Thank you, Miss Billy Joe.
He was eating his food until he heard the treat.
Oh, I know. He heard them treats. One of them fell out. One of them fell out. He's trying to get your eye attention.
I'm trying to ignore him.
What are you doing? Oh, you're doing the cows. I mean the goats. I mean the donkeys,
I
whatever.
actually put too many in there, but that's okay.
All right, now I got 2 for everybody. I got 1 from Miss Shelley B. and 1 from Miss Paulette D. They both sponsor half of Mira. Thank you, Miss Shelley. Thank you, Miss Paulette.
Hey, that chicken's over there in that chair. And I know it's hard because every day there's an egg in that chair.
All right, now I got 1 for everybody from Miss Paulette D., who sponsors half of Infanito.
Half of the beggar.
Yeah, half of the beggar. Thank you, Miss Paulette. See, I told you, he knows. He's figured it out. that you're a sucker. If he stands there and begs long enough, you're gonna give him one. He's figured it out.
He's so freaking cute.
All right, now I got 1 for everybody from Miss Connie D., who sponsors a quarter of Miss Isadora. Thank you, Miss Connie.
One going in a bucket thing today.
All right, I got 1 for everybody for Miss Marie V., who sponsors a quarter of Moonshine. Thank you, Miss Marie.
Thank you. You can't say anything because you go and get little treats all the time. Donnie, don't look.
He's trying to get your eye. He's trying to make eye contact.
No, you gotta give it to me.
He's trying to make eye contact so that you feel sorry for him.
Well, I do feel sorry for him when he does it to me.
All right, now I got one for everybody from Miss Denise B, who is a Red Ribbon sponsor. Thank you, Miss Denise.
Unless you're on this end of it, you don't understand how hard it is. Have you ever seen like a newborn baby who does the whole lip sad face thing and you can't help but to go, oh? I mean, it's the same thing. It's just that, like, from this end of it is just pathetic.
All right. Well, thank you to all our sponsors. We appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Look, sir, he actually has ate a good bit of his food. Here, let me put some in your bucket.
He said, I'm going to help you with your bucket. Don't worry about my bucket. Let me help you with yours.
I put some in his bucket. Maybe he'll get to eating in his bucket.
Also, we want to say thank you to Stan Lee.
Yes.
Because they sponsor us at Smooth Moose Ranch. Stan Lee Forage. They sponsor us at Smooth Moose Ranch, but they also do with the Wellness Center. And also, we want to thank, excuse me. We want to thank the Riding Warehouse too. They also sponsor us at the Wellness Center. All right, let's see. Regular treats. All right, I got one treat for Mira from Miss Samantha B. Thank you, Miss Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha. I'm not looking at you right now. I'm putting my hat down so I can't see your sweet face.
I got one treat for all the horses and donkeys and 5 extra for the pasture from Miss Lori B. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Thank you, Miss. Did you hear him?
I heard him. He's talking.
I wasn't looking at him and he whinnied at me.
He said, I know you were looking. He said, I know you're looking. He said, I know you're looking. Now you got Donnie down there looking down here like, what's going on?
That's going to be my kissing booth before it's over with. You watch and see.
All right, I got 6 for Mira from Miss Jillian M. Thank you. And Miss Carrie M. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
And I got 5 for Isadora from Miss Jillian M. and Miss Carrie M. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
All right, I got 5 for the pasture from Miss Paulette D. Thank you, Miss Paulette.
Thank you, Miss Paulette.
And I got 2 for El Dorado, 2 for Hatana, and 1 for Mira, all from Miss Paulette. Thank you, Miss Paulette.
Dorado, Hatana,
And Mira.
and Mira.
And I got 2 hay bales that Miss Paulette adopted. Thank you, Miss
Thank you, Miss
Paulette.
Stop, man.
Let's see. What's this right here?
I'm not looking.
All right, I got 1 treat for all the horses and donkeys from Miss Cher S. Thank you, Miss Cher. And I got a hay bale that Miss Cher adopted. Thank you, Miss Cher. All right, let's see what else I got. Okay, I have 30 treats. I'm gonna let you guess who it is.
Sabido.
Yep, 30 for Sabido from Miss Billy Joe H. Thank you, Miss Billy Joe. And she also got Sabido 4 hearts, so that gives him 5 hearts. So we can try to get him groomed after we do treats. After he has his 30 treats. I don't know that he would want to get it done before he gets his 30 treats right now. All right. And that is all the regular treats I have. And then I got 6 hugs for Sabido from Miss Billy Joe H. Thank you, Miss Billy Joe.
Thank you, Billy Joe.
I have a hug for El Dorado from Miss Jerica M. Thank you, Jerica.
Thank you, Jericho.
Then I have a bow for El Dorado from Miss Paulette D. And a hug for El Dorado from Miss Paulette. And a hug for Uno from Miss Paulette. A hug for Mira from Miss Paulette. And a hug for Hatana from Miss Paulette. Thank you, Miss Paulette.
Thank you.
All right. And let me see. And that's all the treat stuff I got. All right.
Should we do more for the pasture or no?
No.
It's fine. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that chicken's tiny.
She says she figures since he keeps trying to bow, she can get him a bow.
Who?
El Dorado.
Oh, yeah.
Because every time I go in there, he tries to bow. Don't come over here with that noise, Napoleon. You are
Crazy.
Marie Antoinette over there.
It's crazy that those chickens are full grown.
I know. That's Napoleon and Marie Antoinette. He started. I told him, don't come over here and start now. You wouldn't make a chicken dumpling. You wouldn't even make but one.
That's a chicken nugget.
That ain't even a chicken nugget, man.
You might be able to get a few nuggets.
You might get a 5-piece.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe.
It's so funny.
I know. He thinks he's 500 feet tall.
You are one weird chicken, man. Lay your egg.
Hey, will you take this for a minute?
Yep.
Oh, you gonna start again? Dude. Ain't nobody got any treats. We ain't got none.
Look, this
We
is
ain't got none.
from my angle right here,
We
okay?
ain't got no treats.
I mean,
Watch it.
how I tried to give him one while ago, he didn't take it.
Want some peppermint?
Oh wow. Let's see. Oh, he's like, wait, that was not a treat.
Dude,
Doesn't he beg cute, Jerica? I mean, it's
you
just
wasted that peppermint.
no. There's a piece of it right there on the ground. Grab that.
Eat it while it's on.
No, I mean, let him give it back to him. It just shocked him. He didn't know. He was like, wait, that's.
No? Oh, I bet I know who would eat it. Sabido. Hey. You want some peppermint?
Excuse me.
So, yeah. Sabido said, I'll eat it.
I know, Jerica. Me too. Like, I just can't with that face. It's just,
Yeah, such a big baby.
you can't resist him. You just really, really can't. You can't resist him either. Don't act like you can. Infanito's like, what was that? Tim acts like a big baddie, but we know, don't we?
Y'all gonna pop all that holler?
There is no way. I mean, look.
Roast all of them.
You just can't. I can't help but to cave. I really can't. Yeah, I give him coffee sometimes, Tabby. El Dorado sometimes. No, I've never tried to give Infinito coffee. What's wrong? What is it? What is it you're needing, sir? Is there, can I help you with something? Can I help you? It's like he knows he looks cute. No, this is not El Dorado, Courtney. This is Infinito. El Dorado is down there. We'll see him in a minute. I know, me too, Angie. Yeah, El Dorado loves anything that has to do with food, and he loves anything that he can eat. I mean, he's a foodie. Show him how hard it is to resist. Is that it? I know, right, Jerica? Tim craves when nobody's watching. Okay, here. You cave when nobody's watching. He is eating better, Robin. He is eating better. Does El Dorado like apples? Probably. El Dorado likes anything.
You better get moving.
I know.
How's your battery?
32%. Not very good.
Which one?
The TT
What
is
about
30.
the other one?
I can't tell what it's at. It's a
Oh, it's way up there. It'll be all right. It'll be all right for the time being. Which one is this one?
that
This
one.
one. There you go.
Okay. Well, you might as well plug that one in there
You
too.
can't. It's only got one spot.
Oh,
the
one
other
port.
one's messed up.
I know, Sherry. He's had so many treats. I just can't. I mean, ugh.
What's up, big man? What's up?
You might as well-
No goats today.
You might as well do him first.
No, we ain't.
Why?
We're gonna start
Look at
down
that
there in
face.
El Dorado and move this way.
Just give him his treats, Tim. Look at him. I mean, he's starving.
He ain't caving. You cave all the time.
Okay, well, just
Let's go do El Dorado. He can wait. Look at El Dorado down there. Poor thing's down there wasting away.
yeah, El Dorado's wasting away.
We'll be back.
Look at him, Tim.
We'll be back. I
Look,
see him.
look. I mean,
Okay, Ann.
I did know that, Lindsay. They're so cute,
He's
little
so
boy
cute.
and girl. I know
Hey,
him's pitiful.
Sabido.
Him's pitiful.
El Dorado, you wasting away down here, ain't you?
Wait, Moonshine's first. He's on the end now.
Moonshine, come get your treats. You ain't got no hugs. Come get your treats. Here, hey, his thing's on this side. His food thing's over here.
Oh, okay.
It's not on this side. The water's on that side. Here.
Why'd you do it back? Oh, never mind. The chickens. I gotcha.
Hey, big
This
man.
one's wasting away too.
No,
I mean,
poor
wasting.
thing.
Wasting away.
Poor thing. Oh, such a.
Wasting
he's so
away.
little.
Oh my gosh.
He's so little.
Look at those wiblets. Look at those wiblets.
The day he was born, that's the last time anybody seen a rib on Moonshine.
Look, Moonshine's trying to tell them chickens, get out of my stall. Thank you, Angie. I think so too. I think they're beautiful too.
I might have to go get your food.
Boy, you're shedding, dude. Good gosh, look at this. Look at all that hair. Spring's coming, y'all. Yep, El Dorado is on the boy side of the bar now. Look at that chicken. He's tiny. Dude, you're going to end up getting stepped on down there. Oh, we got it. We need to get, is his food bucket in here? We got to go get his food bucket.
It's a different one, and he's in there tearing it up.
You can wait a second.
You just wait.
I know you're wasting away
You
too.
got
Look at
two
your
hugs and a
wiblets.
bow, and you better do them right today. Back up. Go on.
Dorado has eaten a treat, but not out of our hand, and that's okay.
I gave you a bath yesterday, and look at you now. Just look at you. No, I need a hug first. Give me a hug from Miss Jill. Come in. That's my shirt.
Woo, that wind is cold.
Give me one from Miss Paulette. Give me a hug from Miss Paulette. Thank you. Now, I need you to give me a bow. A bow. That's not a bow. That's a paw.
Hey, friend, how are you?
And your hair's getting darker, sir. Never mind, that's oil. That's from that stuff. You are getting darker. What you want now? Treats? Huh. All right. There you go.
Yeah, you gotta push on that door. Dude, you already pooped in your stall. I know.
Like a cat in a litter box.
Cat in a litter box, that's right. Him and Moonshine have been not arguing in a bad way, but they pick at each other and play. And he's got, you can see where he's done nipped him on the neck. I was telling Paulette yesterday, the hair's growing back, but it's growing back like darker or something. I don't know, it just looks funny. Well, that's dirt. That's not, I thought that was a bite mark, that's dirt. But like right there, it's like darker. Oh, it looks like he drew a little bit of blood there, buddy. Huh. Thank you, Digi. Yep, that's Barbie's brother. Donnie said he's ready. Does he have hugs? He don't have hugs, does he? We don't do hugs with him, do we? I can't remember.
Hey, why is your bucket on the ground?
No, that's not a Barbie baby. That's Barbie's brother.
Bad as somebody else. Back up.
He's done pooped in his stall too. You could have went outside before you came inside after DJ cleaned your stall, sir. He's withering away too. He's another one that, you know, you can see all of his wiblets.
Had to put him on Moonshine.
Good God. Man, let me just tell you. That dude, you have to really, truly adjust the saddle when you ride Donnie.
What's up, Dorado?
Not only, I mean, but it's not just the saddle. The breast collar, you have to let it out 2 notches on each side. He's a big boy. Did he take a bite of it? Oh, he bit it in half? Well, that, uh-oh. Oh.
Drop it. Here. Here, make that. Put it in your bucket, would you? I know you like it. You just ate it. So I know you like it. You don't want it. Then if I put molasses on it, where's your bucket at? It's supposed to be up there. It's supposed to be right here.
He's not used to eating treats, so he won't take them out of Tim's hand.
There you go.
I'm so glad today's the first day of spring, Patricia.
Ate all your food.
He did?
Yeah.
Yay! Hey, he's eating them out of his bucket.
You ate that one out of my hand.
He's like using the pan to bite them. He don't put them all in his mouth. He's like chewing them up with the pan.
But you turn your head sideways back. I can resist your charge. Whoops. I can resist your charge.
It's almost 90 there today. Oh wait, it's gonna be almost 90 on Tuesday. I'm sorry. I don't do good with heat, but I do better with heat than I do cold. Look at him crunching them all up in the little bitty. It's almost like he's having more fun crunching them than he is eating them. You like Dorado? He's a good boy. Look at him. Yeah, I know. We gotta hurry.
Back up. Hey,
Both sides, both sides.
go. Just wait a minute. No, I'm on this side. No, I'm getting over here today. Give me a hug. Over here. Over here. Look, it's back here. That's one. You got 6 hugs from Miss Billy Joe. Give me another. That's 2. Good boy. Hang on, you gotta give me another one. Give me another one. That's 3. Thank you. Now you stand right there.
Oh, he's definitely gotten taller, Jerica.
Come over here. Come back up here. Hey. I'm on the other side now. Come on. Up here. Come on.
Look at his hair. His hair's getting so long.
Up here. Thank you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. 4. Good job. Give me another one. 5. Good.
He is. I think so too,
Give
Deb.
me one more from Miss Billy Joe. Hey, you didn't give it to me yet. Another one from Miss Billy Joe. That's 6. Thank you. Good job. Now you can have the rest of yours.
I can't remember if did he have a bow?
No.
Okay. Couldn't remember. Oh, we're not doing bows with him. That's right. That's right. We stopped doing bows with the stallions because we don't need stallions to be nipping to try to get a treat. So,
Jury's still out.
yeah, the jury's still out on the geldings. But we did take Donnie off of the bow list because he's supposed to be a therapy horse and we don't want him getting nippy with people. And it's different when you're doing a bow compared to a hug. I know that sounds weird, but when they're doing bows, they tend to reach between their leg and try to snatch the treat out of your hand. And when you're doing a hug, they just kind of like wrap around you and you hand them a treat. So there really is a difference. I know it doesn't sound like there is, but there is. All right, it's 3:23, so I'm gonna move on to Infanito, and after we get through with treats, we'll come back and groom Sabido. He'll probably be through with his treats by then. Oh, look, he's eating again. Yay.
Guess what? It's treat time.
I'm so glad he's eating, though. Such a pretty boy. He does have a sweet tooth. And maybe that ulcer guard, well, and that ulcer guard might be helping him feel better, too. Might as well do the goats next because they're out there yelling.
They're always yelling.
I know. They can't help it. They're a lot like Infanito. They just have a sweet tooth. Huh?
No treats today for goats. We're out. We ain't got no treats today. Bye, Tyson. No treats.
Tell us, Willie. See if you can get Willie to. See if you can get Willie to hee-haw. I know, but like really hee-haw. Yes, thank you, Jerica. I can't believe that Sister's not up there with you. Oh, you threw treats out there. Who's this coming up here? The cow closest. Bloom. Look at the babies coming over there, y'all. Y'all see the red baby right there? Hold on, right there. That's a bellboy baby. That's the first brown, like, or I shouldn't say brown. That's the first red baby we've had. Tyson?
Don't start that mess.
You are so mean sometimes, dude. Mama wants one. She's scared to come up there because Tyrant. I know, I see. Huh? Bernice! Bernice! Come on, Bernice! Yeah, that's one of the new babies this year right there. And that's a little red baby. Ain't it pretty? Oh, Hondo's out. You gotta pat him on the head. Pat him on the head. There you go. There's your good boy. That's our bull, that big red one right there.
I got this one for you. All right, come here, Hank. No, you get one. You ain't got no more. That's it. I ain't got no more. They gone. They gone.
Tyson, stop.
No more. That's it.
Do they really, Megan? Come here, babies. Come here, sis. Hey, sis. Hey, sweet girl. Hi, sweetie. You's a baby girl. Here's a baby girl. Come here, miss. Can I pet you? Come here. I want to pet you. Your sister's not as sweet as you are, is she? Hers not as sweet as you are. Oh, does that feel good? Does it feel good? Hey, Tyson, say hi to everybody. Tell them how much of a tyrant you are. Yes, say hi. Yes, I see you. Say hi. Say hi, my name is Tyson and I'm a tyrant. And I kick everybody for treats, to take their treats. And say that my name is Passion and I'm the only girl donkey that's on the farm. All right, I gotta keep moving or I'll get stuck.
I told y'all no more.
Look, Tyson's out there biting them now.
See,
look
that's
at
how
him.
You do it. You just tell them, I told y'all no more, and then you walk away.
How many miniature horses do you see that kicks a 1,400-pound bull? I mean, I swear, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's done lost his mind. Hey, Hondo. Hey, sweet boy. Say hi, everybody. My name is Hondo, and I'm the livestock guardian dog. Say, I'm the livestock dog.
Hey, Mary. Hey. No, stay up here. Where you want to move on this side? Give me a hug, please, from Miss Paulette. It's over here, baby. Reach around. Come on, you can do it. Thank you, sweet girl. Let me get your bucket. Watch out. Let me get your bucket. You put it over here for? What did you put it over here for? You thought I was coming to that door, didn't you?
Here you go.
There you go, ma'am. There's your treats.
Hey, Royce. How are you? Royce is on here, baby.
Hey, Roy.
Royce.
I said Roy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something else. Okay. I didn't know if you heard what I said.
You want us to do yours next? Okay. We can do that. We can do yours next. You don't have a hug, but I'll give you a hug if you let me come in there with you.
Good luck. Here, let me hold those.
Here we go. Hi, babe. You want to let me come in? I moved your food back down there since Dorado the pest was not over here to bother you. Let me get your bucket, okay?
She's being nice now.
No, those are good, baby. Here's my second favorite. Come on. There you go. Go ahead, man. There you go.
Look, she'll get mad at me probably if she sees me looking at her.
You better hope those all the right kind of treats. Don't make Isadora mad at me.
No, Eldorado's not next to her anymore, so.
You did give her all the purple
No.
treats, didn't you?
She might have had one or two of the molasses ones, Tim, but
gonna
she
make her
likes
mad
she
at me.
likes those.
You're gonna make her mad at me.
She likes that kind.
You know, baby, I'll be back in a minute. We're gonna get the time and then I'll come back.
She's in a good mood today.
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah.
You think that's what it was? Uno, we'll be back in just a second.
Katana. Katana. You gonna come get treat?
She pooped in her stall too.
Come on. Come on, you gotta come over here. I need on that side. I want on this side today. You always get treats on the other side. Give me this side. Give me a hug from Miss Paulette. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, come on over here and let's get some treats. Come on.
Yes, Royce, all four of these girls up here are pregnant.
Here you go.
Just grab that one bucket. There you go.
Here you go.
Hatana, Isadora,
They're all
Uno,
your
and
kind.
Mira.
They're your kind. Oh, so I'm ready now.
And Foal Watch starts the 31st of this month, Royce, for Uno.
And
They are
hug from Miss
Pasafinos,
Paulette.
Megan.
I don't know if I said that or not.
Yeah, hug from Miss Paulette. It's going to be on YT again. Well, Sherry, I'm glad that you remembered and found us. She's got a lot of wiblets too, doesn't she? This is Tim's. This is his favorite. She's doing so much better taking treats from him. When she first got here, she would not take treats from us at all, from our hand at all. You couldn't touch her legs at all. Yeah, you couldn't hardly touch her. But she's doing so much better. Like, that's about as much of a hug as we can get right now. But hey, at least she's taking treats from him.
She turns her head towards me.
Yep, she turns her
I
head.
like to entice her.
She turns her head and she's doing so much
Now, give me
better.
a hug from Miss Paulette, okay? Give me a hug from Miss Paulette. Come on. Little harder. That's a good girl. Thank you. Hey, can I touch this leg while we're at it today? Can I just pet it? Let me just pet it. I'm not gonna do nothing. I just wanna pet him. Okay. Whoa. See? It's okay. Let me touch that one over there too.
She won't let him touch her right leg on the other side. Like, if he's standing on the other side, she won't let you touch that leg. But she'll let you touch it from this side, which is probably due to her getting hugs and stuff.
Can I touch your back one on this side today? Oh, thank you. It's okay. It's all right, baby.
That's such an improvement.
Oh,
You have any more treats?
thank you. Here you go. Here you go. It's okay. Okay. That's a girl. Can I pet the baby? Let me pet the baby. Yes.
Hey, Amber.
That's a good girl.
She's doing so good, Martha. So good. He tries to get on her other side, but it's like that corner is her safe place or something.
Give me another treat. Very nice.
I'm going to hand you all of her treats. I don't care if you give her all of hers. This is the rest of them right here. This is good for her, so.
Would you like another treat? Can you reach farther around? Or can you reach this one here? I don't know. So you're standing a little far back.
Denise, we got her from a friend of ours in Louisiana, but she was like this when she got her. And she was actually way worse, way worse. The lady we got her from, her and her 2 daughters messed with her a lot and got her a lot calmer, I guess. But when she came here, she was still extremely scared. Like they didn't get her to where you could touch her legs that I know of. I don't think you could touch her legs at all when they had her.
When you have a treat, as long as you let me touch them, I'll. Come on, here, you want a treat?
Well, Robin, we don't just stand there and try to, we don't stand there and try to touch her belly or anything like that to feel a baby kick. I'm sure if we did for long enough, we would feel a baby kick, but we know for sure she's definitely pregnant. We've had her, what, almost a year?
No,
Over a year?
We got her in December of 23.
I just don't want anybody thinking that the people we got her from did this to her, because it's not like that.
It's okay. I'm not trying to pick you up. I'm just touching.
Hey, give her a treat. Give her a treat.
I'm willing to.
I'm just saying she's looking nervous, so maybe she keeps looking back at you, so I just thought if you, yeah, the baby's fine.
See? That's my girl. All right, here you go. Here. Have a treat. You can back up. I don't care.
No, it's fine, Robin. I just wanted to clarify that the people we got her from did not abuse her. And I don't even know if the people where she came from before the people we got her from abused her as much as it was that she just was not handled a lot. She came from a really big Pasifino farm. And they would have a bunch of babies each year, and they would kind of go out to pasture and grow up. And then they get brought in and just like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's see if they're, show worthy or whatever. And if they're not, then they move on, which I think is what happened with her, honestly. I think they felt like she wasn't show quality, or maybe she was just more trouble to train, or she was just too spooky, or whatever, okay? And then they just kind of,
She said if they thought she wasn't show quality, they missed the boat.
They did miss the boat.
Didn't they, baby girl?
Because our trainer that's in Louisiana is the one who named her, or nicknamed her Uno. Her name is actually Dynastia, which is dynasty. And when she went to our trainer and he started training her, he nicknamed her Uno because he said, this is the #1 horse in the barn. He said, this is #1 right here. So that's how she got the name Uno. Because she's really amazing. And I think that's why Tim likes riding her so much, because she's got so much action and power, and she's just really nice. But she's just a little bit on the stress side. So when we go to shows, even though she shows really, really well, she stresses out bad. Like she'll sit there and weave back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in her stall because she gets so stressed out. So we only showed her at, one show this year in Louisiana?
Yeah, because we had just bred her.
Yeah, we had just bred her. And we didn't want her to lose the baby from getting stressed out or anything like that, so.
That's your last one.
But if her and Tim keep bonding as well as they have been, maybe, maybe she can show again when she's not pregnant.
All right.
Look, she's looking in her bucket. She's like, where's the rest?
No, she's going over to look, but she's got food in there.
Look, she's like, wait a minute.
Hey, what she's waiting.
Hey, Steven. Yeah, oh, her mane is huge. Like, she's got so much hair. All right, Uno, you did good, baby girl. You did good. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you boop the phone, maybe? Or is that scary? Is it too scary? You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You're gorgeous. Let me get our buckets. I know. You're used to getting more treats in your bucket after he's through, aren't you? Yes.
Right here. Right here.
Where'd you say that bungee was?
I don't know. Oh, they're out there. I don't
Oh,
cross them.
okay. All right, that's fine.
And when you're grooming him,
Uh-huh.
if you decide you're gonna mess with his feet,
Watch yourself.
that right back foot,
Uh-huh.
you watch him, he'll kick you with it. Don't think he won't.
Okay. Well, here's
He gets it from somebody I know.
the treats.
He gets it from somebody I know.
Not that he hadn't had enough treats, but you know, when they get groomed, they get extra treats, I think.
Excuse me. I'm in my seat.
Oh, am I grooming him?
You said you were going to.
I did?
Earlier you said you wanted to. Do you not want to?
Oh, I don't care. I'd rather you do it so you can mess with his feet. Unless you need me or want me to.
You ain't getting a treat just because you're standing there. So it don't work that way. I got news for you. It don't work that way. Just because you stand here doesn't mean you get free.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Why are you so dusty?
Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He's so smart.
Shedding, oh, you're shedding. Hair's going.
Denise, no, that's what I was just saying. I don't think that the people who had her to start with were like abusive towards her. I just think that she wasn't messed with a lot. Like, I really believe in my heart that she was she was foaled, went out to pasture probably for 2 years, not messed with a whole lot. And then, like, when she was old enough to start under saddle, she was probably brought in and, like, started training. And I think it was just too much for her. I think that she's one of those horses that's on the nervous side. Because, honestly, Denise, she is... If a horse is abused, a lot of times they will fight back. And she's not like that. She's just scared and she wants to get away. She's like, let me run away and I will be perfectly fine. She's very, very sweet. And I'm not talking about this horse here. Yes, some mares are naturally skittish. Or some horses, it's not even necessarily just a mare. Some horses can be naturally skittish from birth, even without being abused at all. Sundance is, yeah, just like some humans are. Uno with the farrier, we normally have to sedate her to get her feet trimmed. And that's why it's such a huge, and when I say she burns through some sedation, like, you best be ready to go when she's high enough to do her feet, because she will. But she's actually been doing better and better every single time. So it's really, she's doing so much better. Tim messing with her feet each week has just made, she's made a huge difference. Yeah, no, Stephen, you're right. Some scared horses will defend themselves, but it takes time, patience, and trust. And Uno has never, ever tried to, like, when if you try to touch her feet, she won't even, like, Isadora will try to bite you if you touch her feet or kick you. But Uno will kick you? Well, yeah, but it's not like she's trying to hurt you. She's just trying to get you to stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, but Isadora is not trying to hurt you. She just wants you to stop doing what you're doing. And that's her way of telling you to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, she's very like she very much would just rather get away. Like she would rather you just stop touching her and let her get away from you. She doesn't. She's very sweet, very very sweet. Now this one's mama, this one right here, his mama Isadora. She's another one. We have to sedate her every single time we do her feet because she can't stand her feet touched. And a funny story about Isadora, when we first got her, she was like that. You couldn't touch her feet at all. We had to sedate her every time. I worked with her and worked with her and worked with her and got her to where we could touch her feet again, kind of like Tim's doing with Uno. And we got her to where we could touch her feet. And she got to where we didn't have to sedate her to have her feet done. Fast forward, she got pregnant with this guy right here, and it's like she regressed. After she was pregnant with him, you couldn't touch her feet again. And ever since she's had him, it's been like she never was where you could touch her feet. Like, I'm gonna have to work with her again. But at this point, she's pregnant and I don't want to stress her out, so it just is what it is. Yeah, Uno is so sweet. Yep, that's exactly right. A lot of them, they won't hurt you. They just really want to get away from you and would much rather run away. But if you've got a horse tied up and they can't run away, the only other option that they have is to strike out or to fight. It's called fight or flight defense mechanism. And people are the same way. People have a fight or flight response too. Jane, this is Sabido. When people get scared, they will either like run away or they will fight. And sometimes they'll run away and then they'll realize and they'll turn around and fight. So, people, that is. That's funny, Purdy. You know, my son's the same way, and I would laugh so hard. He's still a little stud colt. I wouldn't call him a stallion. He's not even 2 yet, but he is definitely still intact. He don't act like a stallion. He's a good boy.
I look at them, but then I get scared because two of them in here are related to me when they scare me. Auntie Hatana scares you, don't she? And your mama scares you. I know your mama scares you.
Yeah, we would take my son to the, when he was younger, to the, a haunted house, and he would get so scared. But he got to where if the people came up and tried to like scare him too close, he would like hit them or like push them or whatever. And we had to explain to him, you can't do that. And he's like, well, they shouldn't be getting up on me.
Hey.
These are Pasafinos, Kendall.
Stop.
We don't have any Peruvians. Every horse that we have here in the barn are Pasafinos. He is too, Purdy. That's the way he is too. But when he gets scared, his reaction is to strike out my son. Marcadors. Marchadors. What is that?
All right, listen. I think that's good. Come on.
Kendall, I don't.
You have it. Hey, don't be ugly when you have it. Come on. Let me see. Thank you. Put it down.
They're bred from Brazil, very rare in the U.S. Okay, I'll have to look them up.
Let me see it. Got it? All right. Other side. Come on. Other side. Come on. Other side. No. smart. You know what's up. Hey,
He just had a bath the other day, but you can't tell it. We've had so much dust and
let me see that one. Thank you. I know. Let me see. Let me pull it forward, man. You sit it forward for me.
will he let you go backwards with it or no?
Yeah, he'll let me take it backwards. Sometimes he likes to this side. Sometimes he likes to kick. Good boy. Now let me have this one.
Okay.
Come on.
Chilean.
That's a good boy.
Oh, that's good.
Good boy. Thank you.
Tim, when we got, who was it? What was the breed of horse that when we got the Passos tested? It's not Chilean. What was it? I can't remember either.
There's not an actual full breed of that horse.
Jane, we're in Byhalia, Mississippi.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right.
Creole, yeah, Criollo, Creole, or something like that. Yeah, that's the one it was, Kendall.
Stop. Too soon.
This one we do not, Jane, because he's too young.
Go back. No, back up.
Let me move so y'all can see. Tim's been working with him on leading, and he's just been working with him, trying to get.
Go back. We're gonna try to go this way. Come on.
Let me move.
Stop. Good boy. Stop. Good boy. Now back up. Hey. Hey. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. No. Back up.
The chicken beef is because that one over there is trying to lay an egg.
Back up.
He's not paying attention.
No. Back up. Back up. Back up. Come on. Keep backing up. Back up. Come on. Back
He is totally not paying attention to you today.
up. No.
He said, "You got more treats?"
No.
See, that's what treats do. Treats are good, but they're not good.
Stop. Now back up. Back. No, I'm not giving you nothing because you hadn't backed up. Back up. Back up.
You may have to shake him. Yeah, there you go.
Stay. Back up. Back up. No, you stay there.
He wants those treats.
Stay there. Back up. Back up.
I think it's 1,000, Kendall.
Stay right there. No. Stay. All right, now you can come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on.
This dude here is super smart. He's just being kind of obstinate today.
Stop. Stop.
Make him back up a step.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. One more. One more. Good boy. All right, let's go to your stall. Come on. And I'll give you a treat if you go to your stall. Come on.
Oh, is it 800 now, purples? It might be. I know it was 1,000.
Come on in here. Come on in.
He's getting so big. He's high in the butt right now,
Here with me. Go ahead.
which is normal. They usually grow front for a while, and then the back, and then the front, and then the back.
Hang on, I'm gonna get you.
Of course, he shakes his head right after you do his hair and messes it. Look at his hair.
You know, all of them do.
Good
Infanito,
grief.
all of them do. Moonshine, he'll have not in here 5 minutes after I do.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for following, for all the new followers. And yes, Jericho reminded us, Foal Watch, we have 4 mares. One is due May the 4th. And Foal Watch starts on the 31st of this month.
I'm gonna go get everybody's hay. I'll be back.
Donnie saw that.
Donnie can eat some hay. Donnie's on a diet. He don't need no more treats. And the Moonshine boat.
Dude, why'd you mess your hair up? He had your hair looking so good. Here, can I fix it? Can I fix it? There you go. There you go. There you go. You're a pretty boy. You gonna eat the phone? Are you? No. Dude, really? You're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. You got wild hair where you shook your head, man. Yes, thank you, Denise. Denise says, don't forget to check out smrwellnesscenter.org. So for those that do not know, Tim and I are starting or have started, I shouldn't say are starting, have started a SMR Wellness Center, which we're going to be doing therapy for people who need therapy. Equine assisted therapy, animal assisted therapy. It's going to be animal assisted therapy for sure, but the plan and hopes is to be animal or horse therapy. So, but we also have like a goat and a couple of dogs and that we plan to do therapy with and that sort of thing. And maybe some cows. I don't know. We don't have any cows at this moment, but we got some cows that we want to try to tame. So you never know. We might have a cow. But anyway, so we are already a 501c3 nonprofit. And what our plan is to be kind of like St. Jude in the sense that nobody gets charged for services. And that's how we want and plan, God willing, to run our therapy center. Kathy, we are in Byhalia, Mississippi. Well, Jerica, maybe you can help us with that when you come down here. That would be great. I have a halter. So anyway, the way Tim and I look at it is that most people, kids or whatever, who need therapy, especially families whose children are like autistic and things like that, most of them can't afford it because either both parents can't work or whatever. But even still, Tim and I both feel like when you have a child or an adult with, say, autism or something like that, I feel like the last thing that you should have to worry about is being able to afford to get therapy for your child. I'm not really sure, Katie. I'm not sure how far we are from Clarksville, Tennessee. I want to say 5 or 6 hours, but it might be more than that. I don't know. We're right by the Memphis line. So if you know how far that is from Memphis, we are about 30 minutes from Memphis. So it's kind of like the whole concept with St. Jude, where you go to St. Jude, no matter what, you do not get a bill. And that's how we want to do our therapy program. We just don't feel like when a child needs therapy that we should have to, wonder if you can afford that or whatnot. So, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, there's been times where I've told Tim, like, I don't know how we're gonna be able to do that because we're gonna have to, it'll have to be ran on donations. And there are times that I really stress about stuff, but there is, I'm in school and Tim's in school and they have us like this. Tim did it last semester or whatever you want to call it, last term. And they have you to interview somebody in the field that you plan to go into. Well, Tim interviewed the director of at the person that's over the therapy animals at St. Jude. And it was like really cool, like getting to talk to that person. Well, if you've never read it, you should really read. There's a book called Joey, and it's about a lady who had a vision after reading a book called Hope Rising. She read the book called Hope Rising, which is about a therapy place up in North Carolina. No, I'm sorry, not North Carolina. I think it's Oregon. Hope Rising is in Oregon. Well, she had a vision to start a therapy program like what we're wanting to do, where nobody has to pay for therapy. And she is in North Carolina. And do you know, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. The place that I'm wanting to interview for my interview, do you know when they start, Hope Reigns, do you know when they started? Was it 2000?
Or 2011 or 20, yeah, around that time.
So they are in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's called Hope Reigns, Reins. And they run theirs totally on donations like we're wanting to, and nobody ever has to pay for therapy. And me having to do this assignment, and I really got to looking at their website, and it just gave me hope. I don't know, it just gave me hope that we can do it, and it's going to be okay, and I don't need to like stress over being able to do it. And I just need to keep hope, I guess is a good way to saying it, that it's going to all work out the way it's supposed to. But anyway, I just had to say that because, you know, I'm being straight up honest, and it helps me to like put it out there too, that, you know, I'm human, and it scares me financially. Like, are we going to be able to do this? How are we going to be able to offer therapy for free to people, you know, and still be able to like pay the bills and stuff? So, will the wellness center include PEMF? I'm hoping that will be the case, Denise. So I'm really hoping that will be part of the wellness center as well. Which is honestly, that's kind of why we did it as the wellness center instead of just like therapy or just equine assisted therapy, you know? Like, we don't want to just advertise right as equine assisted therapy. Okay, that's fine, Cheryl. Sherry Lee, gotcha. But, yep, that's our mission, that's our goal, that's where we're working towards. Tim and I are both in school and to become animal assisted therapist. And yes, Denise, there are grants available. And, you know, I really encourage you, Denise, and anybody else that is interested in how we would like to run our place to just go look at their website, Hope Reigns, because it is
available, but most grants are not for startups.
Yeah, Tim said that there's grants available, but most grants are not for startups, and we are considered a startup right now. We just got our 501c3 status in December, I think it was.
No,
January, okay. I think we got the nonprofit status in December and the 501c3 status in January. Everything was in January? Okay.
One thing not in January was December 31st, and that was the state license.
Okay. But yeah, go look at Hope Reigns' website and just look at how amazing equine assisted therapy can be. And yeah, it's gonna be oh my gosh. Did she lay an egg?
Yeah.
She did?
Pick her up.
Oh.
She didn't want me to.
Yeah, we that's what
She's a little wild.
Purdy, that's what we want to do, is we want to work with not just autistic children and people, but also we want to work with like kids who have been through trauma. Whether that trauma is like children who are in foster care, children who have lost a parent, have had, maybe a divorced parents, or have been abused, whether it's physically or the other one. PTSD, like there's so many different things that can cause trauma in children. And we want to be able to help kids, and people. But that's our goal. That's what our mission is. And we do show horses, but we're even going to take a break from showing this year to try to save money to go towards doing the therapy thing. Outside right here, the reason that that's so open right there is because this area on the other side of this wall is going to be our covered, I guess you could say, riding area. And we are trying to raise money right now to put a roof on that, because when you're doing therapy with kids and stuff like that, you need a covered place to be able to do that in. And Tim has gotten quite a few, what's it called? Bids, quotes, bids, whatever, to do the roof. And Tim and I have built pretty much this whole barn ourselves. But when it came to doing that, Tim's health started going down a little bit, and he's doing better now, but I don't trust him being up that high, because the roof will be way higher than this one is right here by probably a good 10 feet or so. And I don't want him up that high doing that roof. So that's one thing that we are going to have to raise money to have that roof put on. Now, when it comes to like doing the sides or the walls or anything like that, we can work on that kind of stuff. We're gonna, this side right here, we're still going to try to do out and everything, because I want the chickens out of here. I need a bathroom over there that's handicap accessible. I need a wash bay for the horses and stuff like that. And that's going to be on this side of the barn eventually. And Tim and I can probably do that, because this goes downhill and it will be lower over here. But that side is higher, and we can't, he's not doing that. He just can't. Well, I shouldn't say he can't, but I don't think he should. I just don't think he should. So, anyway, yeah, he could, maybe, with help. We tried, and that's the whole thing, Purdy. Tim and I tried, like, what was it, 3 times, guys? We've got the, what are them things called? The metal pieces to do it with. Yeah, we gotta go. But we've got a lot of the stuff to do it with, but the trusses, thank you, Paulette. We've got the trusses to do it, but we don't have a way to, and, oh yeah, we got, how much? No, it's not even 90. We need 3 more trusses, right?
Yeah, but it's because we changed the length.
Yeah, we need 3 more trusses, but we've got all of them but 3. So anyway, we tried like 3 times, maybe even 4 times to do it ourselves, and it just was not working. And I finally told Tim he fell off of a ladder once or twice, and we went to the emergency room a couple times, and I just can't. He's not going to do it. So we're trying to raise money to get the roof done, and we are both in school to get our degrees in animal assisted therapy, and things are moving forward. And we're trying to raise money on SMR Wellness Center.org. We've got an auction with a lot of really cool collectible items on there. Some really rare baseball cards, some rare pictures, signed pictures. There's a couple of Airbnb stays on there. There's stuff on there. We're just trying to do anything and everything we can to try to raise money to help get the roof done. But go check it out. It ends on the 31st of this month. And we also have we're going to have yeah, we call it a waffle, but just put R where the W is, because we can't say that on here. We could get kicked off of here. Yeah, we can't say it on TT. We can on YT. But have you ever thought about doing a donation thing on Facebook? We've actually got four.
We're on the PayPal Giving Fund.
Yeah, we're on the PayPal Giving Fund on Facebook as a 501c3. Everything is tax deductible.
We're on there.
Yep, we're on there.
Birthday raise money.
You can add us as a birthday to raise money. We are on what are the Give Butter
Oh yeah.
and
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe and
But also
a couple of
we're
other
we're-
places.
We're PayPal Giving Fund on eBay, where you
Yeah.
can donate a percentage of your sales on eBay.
Yep, we are on the PayPal Giving Fund on eBay, where you can donate like a percentage of your earnings when you sell stuff on eBay to help raise money. And
I don't know how many people.
and you know, it's not, we want to get the roof for the barn done to be able to do therapy, but at the same time it's bigger than that. Like, this will be an ongoing thing, because like I said, we want to raise money for kids to get therapy.
But first we gotta get that roof. That's gotta be done.
Yeah, but we got to get the roof done first. We've got
We
to.
wanna eventually, we want to put Airbnbs so that we can have a place for people coming in from out of town to stay to get therapy, especially families that can't afford places to stay.
Right.
So,
Yeah, we've got to go, y'all.
to be at a band concert.
Yep.
we got to
Our
go.
son Noah has a band concert tonight, and it's 45 minutes from here, and it starts soon. So we gotta hurry, and we gotta get off of here and get there, because we don't want to be bad parents, right? Anyway, so y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all for joining us for the live. Y'all have to let us know what you thought about having a daytime live, because we usually have our lives at night. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice having a daytime live. What do y'all think? So go on some of our videos and let us know what you thought about the daytime live. I don't have time to stay on here and see what y'all thought. So anyway, love y'all. Good night. I know it's not night. I'm used to saying that. Good day, whatever. And I love y'all, and have a wonderful day. Okay?
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good evening.
Yep. Tim said
Thank y'all.
bye.